Hey everyone! Today we're doing an unboxing video of a package that Helevorn sent me. So here it is, and we're going to be opening it and seeing what's inside. Well, I already know what she sent me, but you know, it's going to be a surprise for some of you that I haven't told. It's actually, I think, a collection of drawings. So, oh my god, there's so many things inside. Let's take a look at what all of it is. I think she included a lot of stuff like from 2017 and stuff. So first of all, let's start off with the New Year's card that she gave me, which was, you know, handwritten, and it's just really nice. Have a happy new year from Helevorn. Also, here are some of my older drawings of your characters. To a successful 2021 full of inspiration. Thank you so much. So the first drawing that I found was one of Cengiz, who is one of my older characters from an older series. Some of you might remember if you followed me from 2014 onwards. And he's from Basmachi, which is a series that takes place in Central Asia. And he's Kyrgyz, and basically what he wants to do is stop the communists from taking over. So he is a revolutionary, but at the end, he fails in many ways. So this is why it says in the drawing, I am what I am, a failed revolutionary. Eventually, I think I'll go back to this series and see what I can do with it, because I see a lot of problems with it now that I'm older and I know how to write better stories and characters. But back then, I was pretty proud of it, and it was how I met Helevorn on DeviantArt. She read all of Basmachi, I think, in 1 or 2 days, and then she gave me a bunch of comments, and this is how we met. All right, so after this one is a more recent picture, and this is the raffle prize that I won from Helevorn featuring Joel, and he's dressed in his debate club clothes. And this is a commission that she did for me last year, which features Harvey, who is the owner of Feingold's from Sam, New York. And as we all know, he is one of the mainstays of the Lower East Side, and a lot of the boys and their parents really interact a lot with him. And he's known for his greasy food, which Frankie does not approve of. This is the fan art that Helevorn made of Sam and Lena back in, I think, August 2020. And it was basically done for me right after I finished my first ever webcomic, Finding Sam, which you can read on Tapas, links in my link tree. And this is another drawing of Lena that she did back in 2020, I believe, or was it 2019? But it was, I think, 2019, and it was for a Draw This in Your Own Style challenge, the first one I ever did. And yep, it's June 2019. Okay, so basically she wrote the dates on the back of each one. I didn't even realize until now. And this is a more recent one as well, and it's also Draw This in Your Own Style, and it features Sam as Paul Bunyan, and I featured this on my account as well, and this was done in December 2020. And then this is a really old one, I think, yeah, October 17, and it was done for Inktober, I believe, back on DeviantArt, and it features Sam as a filmmaker because the title of this piece is The Filmmaker. And then this one is from last year, I believe, yeah. And I think it was done for my birthday. And it was, yep, it doesn't say, but it is of Sam in one of the first outfits I ever drew him of, which is supposed to be like a really embellished outfit based on the chic, because as me and Tete always joked about back in 2017, Sam always envisions himself as a kind of a ladies' man, a Lothario. So this is one of the outfits that he kind of creates for himself. Oh, this is really old. And it's Lisa and Katya, and this is like all the way back in, I think, 2016 or 2017. And basically these two are sisters, and you will see them in Sam, New York as well. So yes, Lisa is returning, even though I think there will be some changes to her character. And this time she's a little bit nicer, but she is also still pretty hot-headed, as she used to be in her original characterization. And here are the bigger ones. This one was done in 2017, I think, and it features Sam's father, Lev, as Santa Claus, and he's saying, "You haven't been very good this year, have you?" Because it's a reference to how strict he is with Sam and how he always feels like Sam isn't good enough for him. So Sam was not on, he was on the naughty list, let's say, but he was not on the good list that year. And then this was done, I think, 2019. What does it say? Yeah, but basically it's a picture of Sam if he was in Helevorn's time setting for Sons of Disobedience and Lucky Wolf. And he is a lawyer, technically, because she read this Icelandic saga where there was a guy called Samr. Oh, here it is, Samr. And basically it was interesting to read that he was also a lawyer. So it's a fun coincidence. And this is a commission that she did of the Dean and Sam. And it was back in September 2019. And it features, like I said, the Dean and Sam. He's lecturing him, as usual. Because the Dean loves criticizing people, right? And that's what he does. And finally, we have this amazing artwork that she did all the way back in, it does not say, but I remember that was 2018, I think, featuring the AU version of Eyjolf with Sam. And the AU version of Eyjolf, he is the owner of a club. He's also a book writer, as you will see in this upcoming Valentine's crossover comic between me and Helevorn, which will be on Tapas in Semi, New York. Links in the description and on Linktree. And basically, these two, well, back in 2018 when we were brainstorming about it, because some things may have changed, they meet at a speakeasy, and since Eyjolf is a club owner, he really likes to introduce Sam to a lot of people he knows at the club. And since Sam wants to know more connections to further his acting and writing career, he really likes to hang out with Eyjolf so he can meet more people. So yeah, that's it. This was amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, Helevorn, for these amazing drawings. And it's really great that you included so many different drawings from different time periods so we can just go down memory lane together.